YouTube.
So I'll start. I got it queued up for the old weekend for Saturday. I'm gonna go see Seven Wolves of the Nightmare Murder Express. Whatever that movie is, Scorsese's new film, the 3 hour and
Oh,
20 minuter.
it's 320. The TRT
Oh,
is 320.
I think it's at
We
least
love
that. It
that.
might even be
I'll tell
more.
you, the more the better when it comes to movies, right?
Like I looked at this and wait, is it on here? Oh no, I think it's on the Zoom. So when I went to get the movie ticket, um,
Killers of the Flower Moon or something like
yeah,
that, right?
yeah. So when I went on Alamo's website, they always show the
Ooh.
runtime in minutes at the top, and it looked so abnormal that I was like, "Am I on the wrong?"
It's like 520
Well, because
minutes or something.
usually it's like okay, the gigantes are like 185 minutes,
Yeah.
like just over just over 3 hours. But this it said
Michael.
200 something, so I was like, my eyes were like, what the fuck, man?
Lock in.
Yeah. So I'm
I
really
figure
excited
if you're
to see
gonna
it.
if you're gonna go through all the effort of making a movie, you might as well make a movie that is at least 3 hours and 20 minutes long because it's more value for the end user, and that's what's important:
I,
delivering value to the end user.
I agree. You have to min max, like if you're gonna
Mostly
do it,
max.
mostly max. But here's my alteration, additional requirement, whatever you want to call it, is it has to be able to be evenly divided into we'll call it lesser movie denominations. So it's got to
15
be
minute increments.
ish. Yeah, so like it's got to be what would be an example? 180 minutes to
That's solid.
90-minute film or that kind of increment. It's got to be you have to be able to deconstruct the movie into two or three reasonable acts, as it were.
Because when you see 287, you have no idea how long that movie is.
Right. I don't want to think about it. It's got to be some type of common denominator. But in any case, that's the plan for this weekend. You were experiencing some IT trouble. What happened? What's the maybe
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it the old reboot. I think that it needs a little reboot. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a little reboot. All right?
good. Then I'm just gonna go into this deck list of the week and we'll see what we want to do or
Yeah.
not do. Yeah, sounds great.
I'll BRB. Oh, update and
BRB.
shut down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna risk the update. Okay.
we're living
I
today.
gotta.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm gonna risk the update. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Cool. Well, let's make fun of some world's deck lists then. So, obviously, congratulations, Big Soka. Number 2 for you, unbelievable. Super dope that you've won. When I was watching, I was particularly watching the cut more than Ham Swiss, but I saw this. I saw this in front of Soka, this ID, and I did one of those. Because I just didn't. I was shocked. But I guess it gives you enough value. And it's built as a 49 card corp. So low density. Da 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 da. Obviously, with this ID, econ a little bit better, clicks a little bit better. BioVault, though, wow. That was, sheesh. Yeah, that's fucking good. And here's the other thing, and maybe this is a good question for the audience, is it's a bit wild that there's the 3 BioVault and just 1 border control. I would have thought double stacking those a little bit more would be better. I've loved Pharos as of late. Beefy barrier good, subroutine's good. So that was a bit of a shock, but then something that I just really clicked into was honestly this first paragraph here. I've made the like more recent discovery of like you just need some fucking unfair, weird NPE late stage capitalism plan is corp right now. So like I've obviously been playing a shit ton of Reality Plus. I'll pull up the latest iteration. Calling it the Matador. And the best card that I've added as of late has just been reversed accounts, because you just need, like, a lot of times they just won't run, and they're just going to build up, and you need to be able to say no. And or if they go there, costs 3 to trash, turns on that Boppo Wappo, and everything else. So shout out to Soka figuring out Clearinghouse good, Clearinghouse Force issue. Other major interesting choice with this one, obviously Sadaka is an interesting choice, but I think there were quite a few corps, meaning like 2 or 3 in the cut at Continentals, NA Continentals that had this Sadaka card and or a bunch of those, I think like Izzy was playing this out of Ag Infusion, but we've seen that a little bit more recently, but the old Mastacholi, God, 4 influence for that hashtag tempo. Obviously, it's going to trigger and keep triggering with ease, being this corp, given that you're popping the advancement counter when the runner's making the old run. But truly wild. Also, is this just double me right now? Oh, that's so funny. Well, there we go. Hello. Let's see if this... Is this okay? Yeah, that's seemingly good.
That's gonna beautifully fix the problem.
Yeah, I can. Well, things seemed okay when they were working before, but they seem a little bit better now. So, in any case,
it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, no problems. Well, I was just going over Worlds just finished, and Soka has won a second time, because apparently Netrunner World Champions just love to do repeats rather than get new diverse
Is this the winners. Second time there's been a repeat?
Yeah, well, because Dan D...
Yeah, he's the only one to do it previous.
Yeah. Oh, man, that a fucking ISP of yours is not cooperating today. That is so weird. Well, we'll let Brian catch up packet-wise. I bet he's got one of them VPNs on or something. The mortal enemy of mine at work.
No, there's no VPN. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to try and join on my phone.
Sure.
Because I'll try. This has just started happening. It's never happened before, so I don't know how to diagnose it.
Agreed. All right, that's fine. But in any case, yeah. Wild. I love it. This is super.
We're back.
Man, the mobile.
What am I supposed to do?
Do you have to like? Well, it's weird that it's seemingly like. Have you noticed other connectivity problems on your computer?
No, I mean I don't. This is my personal computer, so I wasn't on it since this morning. But it's been totally fine, no problems. Past few days, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. We're not gonna be able to diagnose it now.
No, whatever. The only thing I can think of, I have Eero wireless APs because they just come with my ISP, which, for what it's worth, they're really good. However, I know when they need an update, because my internet will just stop working randomly exactly like this, and I'll update it, and then it's like fine. It's infuriating because I'm like, oh, I should have just done that first. But in any case,
wait, what are you saying? Your internet, man?
My the wireless APs have like software that run on them, and when they need to be updated, they just like stop working. But then that's how I know that there's an update queued, and there always is, and then I go hit it manually if it's not done.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. I just have a very simple internet connection. I have like a router modem combo that the internet company gave me, and that's it. So
I hope that your internet provider starts writing that on the front of the box when they do the ship to home, is Wombo combo modem internet machine.
And that's it.
Yeah. But in any case, yeah, Soka won for second time. This deck list is pretty sick from the corp side. It has Clearinghouse as a late game win con, which is just super duper tight. Which is just like TLDR, you just do enough meat damage to them, they're goners. So that's fun.
Is this the deck list of the week we're looking at?
No, if you just go to deck lists, it's the top two, both by Soka. And then
you're looking at World Grind.
Yeah, grind. It's just grindy. It's just like you just tax them on Creditos. You slow them down. There's 7 agendas. They have to trash programs. The other thing I've just been hustling and rustling and tussling about for weeks. NGO. I think NGO is the best corporation card right now, period. Better than Rashida. Fuck Rashida. Rashida boring.
No, we're off of Rashida now?
No, we're not like, no, we're kind of off. You remember when the old SF crew were like, they like got into that weird state pretty early on where they were like, why don't we just play CI without Jackson? Because Jackson was going to be rotating out.
I see. Sure.
And so they were just like, fuck it, let's just start playing it without it. I feel like some people are starting to do that with Rashida, but maybe I'm being a little not so. In any case, this corp seems really good. Glad he won with that. And then with Hoshiko,
what was there? Hoshiko. Was there a lot of synergy with this Wayland ability, Built to Last? I don't know this ability.
Oh yeah. Well. So like, it's the first time. Or sorry, oh no, it's whenever.
It's whenever. But...
See, whenever. Good word. We've been kind of previewing that for about a month. But whenever with none. It works really well with the Masacholi ice there in the middle, the NBN ice. Because you have to use the counters, so you keep like allowing yourself to be able to trigger the ability, which is huge tempo for you.
How about that? We're not running the what are those pad factory? Is that what that's called?
Oh yeah, we don't. Yeah, that's gone. That's been taken out back. Oh yeah.
Does that synergize with this Built to Last? I forget exactly how that one works.
No, because not Nambo, because that's place, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right.
Let's see. I don't know. God, the pack that this pad factory is from is called Business First. What a sick pack name. Yeah, Nambo, click, place. No.
Have you heard of this concept called dump dinners?
Dump dinners?
Yeah, do you know about dump dinners?
Is this like dumpster diving 2.0, and or is this just that it's a word that I can never remember, and it sounds like a very inappropriate word where people just eat insane amounts of food, like from a pile?
Yeah, I think you got it. They eat food from a pile.
Yeah.
You're talking about mukbang? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Thank you for getting me through that one. Yeah.
So, you're orbiting around the idea in so many different ways. You're right there. So it's like the ultimate way to slop it up. If we talk about slopping it up, this is the ultimate way to do it. A dump dinner is like the classic would be spaghetti. Right? Yeah. So you put like a plastic tablecloth over your table. This part's important. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you take cooked spaghetti, no plates. You dump it on the table. Okay.
Yeah.
You take the sauce, the shaky cheese, the meatballs, whatever you want. You put it right on the table, and people just dig in communally.
My biggest problem with what you just said isn't the potential sanitary concerns of an entire family slopping it up from a piece of plastic. It's the fact, and it's the sheer fact that you called it the shaky cheese that made me question society. That's the
Why? What do you call it?
Call it anything, dog. The Parm, Kraft,
yeah, but it's
Survivor
not really
cheese,
cheese, right?
It's
not really Parmesan cheese. It's kind of its own thing.
Oh, of course. It's just sawdust with cheese-like flavoring. It's like we all know what it is, but at least give it live the lie.
It's industrial runoff. It's asbestos. It's whatever they need to get rid of. They just sweep the factory floor into those spherical tubes and send it out.
Yeah, it's the angel dust of cheese. That's and like I get it.
So I was thinking we might be inspired by that and build a deck around that idea tonight.
Slopping it. All right. Well, so I was thinking we've built quite a few corps. I haven't done. Well, we actually have done some runners. I didn't know what to do. There's a fun deck from Whiteblade called Ranji Doge Cured My Depression, which is great. We could slop it up this way. There's what are some of these other ones? I haven't looked at any of these. I'm trying to think of. Whoa, Mutually Assured Destruction. This sounds like a slop it up because you trash the whole board with that card. The basic strategy of this deck is to stack 6 upgrades, use Pivot and Gaslight to tutor a Mad and 2 Enzylines, play the Mad, and then just fucking pray. This is funny. Oh, you know what? Okay, alright. I know how we're gonna slop it up, I think. Well, no, yeah, we could slop this up, I think. Alright, why don't we try this? Actions, copy into... Let's just copy into the X. We're going to modify the slop. We're going to do some post-slop swaps. So, this whole theory is just trying to, like, make sure that cards aren't getting trashed. That's good. And we also just want the cheapest bullshit around. So, forget these anvils. Let's just do those. God, there's 73 cards in this thing.
Wait, why?
I'm sure it was in the deck list right up, but I think it's to min-max your agenda to slop pile ratio. But here's what I would want to spend the influence on rather than Warrior Tracker. Because the whole point is to do Mutually Assured Destruction. Oh, I see. You just give them more tags than they can clear. What I was going to suggest...
Can you try, really quick, can you try sharing your screen in the Google thing? Or will that mess with the stream?
I think it'll be okay. I mean...
Yeah, because I'm having a hard time watching the stream on my end.
Oh, I see. Yeah, let me try. I think it is going to fuck things up.
Okay. Well, if it's gonna, yeah, then we won't.
Yeah. Well, actually, oh wait, hold on. I might be able to do this. Oh yeah, we can do that. Let's try this. Can you see that now?
Yeah.
But now it's gonna fuck the OBS thing, but that's maybe okay. I can do this.
That.
Oh god, no, I can't. Shit. Why is that? Don't watch? I want to don't watch this. Yeah, remove this tile. And then, damn, I want to pin this. The fuck? God, terrible. Well, we could try it. We'll see what goes on. Maybe there is something really funny I could try. This is how you do OBS on the fly. Let's see, edit that, transform. What we could do... Oh, I don't know how to zoom in this. Well, we're gonna try it anyways. Okay, you can see my screen though. That's the more important thing, right?
I'm good.
Okay. So this is the nightmare in front of us, and actually what I'll do is this, just so we can read it and go back and forth. I'll put it in the chat. This thing got 41st. That's fucking sick. All right, go open that in a browser in the background.
Okay.
Pretty much TLDR, this is just like... Wow, this one 5-2 at Worlds? That's fucking sick.
What is it doing?
The whole... Alright, so this is the point. So, I'll do this card by card. A, you have to install just a bunch of things. It could be assets, it could be upgrades, it could be ice. Ice and upgrades are preferable. B, this is Whiteblade's card. It's a triple, so it costs 3 clicks to play.
Of course.
Yeah. Trash any number of your rezzed cards. Give the runner 1 tag for each card trashed this way. And then the other deal is to just double end of the line them. Because if you trash 6 things, then they have 6 tags. They can only clear 4 unless they have unconventional ways, but no one really plays that shit right now. Then you just double score them.
Bend and hold down until you build the combo.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
what's the tracker for?
It's to de-incentivize trashing, because you can trash their board.
Just so you can eventually mutually assure them.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to change this, which is probably a mistake in everything, I'm trying to see if there's a way to marry this deck and Soka's deck. Because the thing that's so funny about this is, like, think about this. This deck, as is, has 74 cards in it and 10 agendas. And Soka's has 49 and 9, I think.
Wow.
Or, 7. That is nuts. 7 of 49. Jesus Christ. That's ratios.
Ratio, yeah.
Yeah. The other thing I was trying to think about in terms of just like switching this influence, because I agree, I'm not actually sure how much the tracker is doing. I don't know
how pivotal any 3 particular cards can be when your chances of drawing in them are so low when you have 74 cards.
Well, right, totally. And like, again, this is a long-term con just to see if you do win LOL at the end.
It seems like you're better off sprinkling, like distributing that influence among more cards.
Yeah, I was actually going to go with the opposite strategy or do a couple things. One, load testing. You just force them to lose a click so that you could mad with less cards, which to me seems hilarious.
No,
but
you need a combo because
5.
remember, mad is a triple. So how are you going to play a triple and load?
Oh, you're right. Oh gosh, yeah, you're totally right. Okay, good call. So then the other things that I would do in terms of ice, just because I feel like a lot of this ice is just fucking garbage, is you could play stuff like Watchtower just in case they face check it. Then you at least get a targeted card from R&D, which is quite good.
Wait, tell me what Watchtower does here.
It's a code gate. If the sub fires, it says search R&D for your card and add it to HQ. And this deck wants to get very specific cards at specific times. So like the face check is especially brutal, is what I'm trying to say.
I have to tell you something I learned today.
Yeah.
Is that using Google Meet on your phone makes your phone very hot.
Oh wait, what iPhone number you had? I'm always so scared to ask this question.
I'm still on BlackBerry. I got a BlackBerry.
Oh, you got a BlackBerry Eero? Like
one of the old school. It's a BlackBerry from 2005. I love it.
Does it have Lockout? The brick game Breakout? Maybe is the formal name. The Latin name.
That one cost extra, and because I'm full on business mode, I didn't bother with that nonsense. Who has time for that?
That's fair.
Video games, come on.
I have so many video game updates to share.
We gotta get into that.
So
that's what's important.
Exactly. So the only things that I could see here are this, like, okay, you can get rid of this vulnerability audit, surely.
Yeah.
Right. That's an influence. That's rare. So is there another? Unless there's just not another.
Just another 5/3 that we could put in the deck?
yeah, just give it up. Wait, isn't there?
Neutral too.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, send him. No, I guess all of them are in there.
Oh,
all of you do need
that one then.
Okay, my bad.
That's vital.
But is Spin Doctor? I don't know. It does say draw. I don't like this virus card. Although a lot of people are playing more viruses these days. But I want to cut this because it's fucking boring, and I kind of want to cut this tracker. Let's figure out what we could do just to make this deck a little bit worse.
Changing any one card's not gonna have that big of an impact.
No. Also, like we're going for the combo, not Urban Renewal. Urban Renewal, that's 4 damage. That's fucking boring.
Yeah,
we're trying to get to the end state.
And Rashida seems problematic because doesn't Rashida say trash yourself?
Yeah, it just doesn't have a high trash cost. But I mean, it's also like if they didn't check it, it's just like really
Well,
good.
I mean, don't we want cards that don't get trashed so we can do mutually
I mean,
assured?
right, but there's still plenty of ones that do stick, which is good. I wonder if there is.
Do you know what sticks really well though?
What?
Pad campaign.
It is a 4. That is a high. Like, I would rather just play Hostile Architecture than. Which is the first time the runner trashes any of your cards, do 2. I would rather just do that to start.
You're never. I mean, that's 5 Tourette's. Think about that. When are you gonna have $5?
I feel like a lot in this deck. You can actually
really?
you can crank out some money. Yeah, because you have Drudge Works, which is shuffling your agendas in, which gets you money for doing that. You have quite a few econ operations. You have Regolith. Like, you will have some money.
You've named about 3 distinct cards that give
Yep.
you economy in a deck with 68 cards.
That's pretty good.
If you say so.
Don't worry, we still have 7. We have 8 slots right now that we could put in.
Well, what are these upgrades doing?
This protects and does damage. This protects and does tags. This protects and does tags. This gives you money for them. Oh, whenever you or the other person trashes.
Oh, okay.
Cards.
So that maybe helps you get enough money to pay for the. How much are those end of the lines? Are they expensive?
They're 3.
Oh,
not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking you drop anything that's not in the core combo and just replace it for money, and the deck's gonna be better.
Yeah. So let's try to do that.
Like Drudge Work, you're not drawing. If you, I don't think you need Spin Doctor and Drudge Work. That seems unnecessary. You only have 10 agendas.
Here's the thing I want to check for first before money, but I do agree. So let's check for one thing is like, so what Tracker was good at, obviously, is when the runner trashes, offer some penalty to the runner.
Uh-huh.
So what if we do, let's look at the word trashes and see what comes up.
So it's difficult for them to trash ice. Don't you just think that you don't need to worry about protecting things so much? You can just protect. You just spam out ice, and then the combo turn, you trash like 4 other things.
Yep.
And you're good. So why do we need so much Fen trashing? Why don't we just get more money?
More money and maybe a little bit more ice could be.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, I'd say like err on the side of having a lot of money though.
Yeah. Okay, so we could do that, and then maybe let's just as a safety check see if there's any ice that the runner's really de-incentivized or just straight up can't trash, so that we can trash it 100%. Because like there used to be cards like, which I think we used to. Yeah, like self-adapting code wall is a really interesting dumb one here because the strength can't be lowered. So it just like cannot be chiseled or da-da-da-da-da.
Is that what are the popular ways people are killing ice right now?
Hippo or chisel. So this does not defend against hippo. Chisel is a little bit out there. It's not, it's like on the way lower.
So it's mostly hippo.
Yeah, which this doesn't.
I wouldn't worry. Instead of like trying to find protective ice, just put more good ice in the deck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
I like the idea of just focus on the core combo, money and ice. Waiting game. It'll come together eventually.
Yeah. Let's try to get what
does like, pivot and extract do?
Pivot is consulting visit, pretty much.
Okay.
And extract is. Extract is green beans, literally. But if you trash one of your own cards, which can then trigger your ID to fetch another card, you can get extra money, which is quite good. Yeah. I'm honestly just thinking about trying to put like better ice in here, just to slow them down. Like get 6 ice and just call it a fucking day. What is ice that gets us other ice? Oh, there's HB ice that does that, actually. Which is good.
What economy cards can we put in the deck at this point?
Let me get this ice in there, and then we'll be done with that. Because we have a lot of econ cards that are just native to Wayland and or neutral. The one thing I think might be worth it is
a magnet.
No, there's another HV ice that gets you ice. It's one of the new ones. It's mainly like when you res. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Wave. It says when you res this ice during a run against the server, you may search R&D for another piece of ice and reveal it. So then we're just like continually drawing that, which I think is particularly good in a deck like this.
But what does it do? It just gives you money?
Yeah. But it's low influence cost, and it's just fetching you more. Which again, like
it's worth a shot.
Yeah,
I kind of like the idea of just magnet though.
I mean, we can do both. We have 8 influence, which is
or gatekeeper.
Ooh, I like gatekeeper. That's let's do that. All right, you have me there.
And then we really don't need drudge work, or like one of the two don't need to happen, right? Because we have
forget
too much
drudge. Okay, I'm with you there. And then let's just solidify the econ as you're asking about of.
And something like pad campaign could be good. Just like get an asset that is like somewhat difficult to trash that gives us money. It replaces the drudge work slot, you know?
Yeah. So we could just do straight up. Let me make sure there's not any Wayland good alternatives. Something's interesting is wall to wall is like the modal spell pad campaign. It only allows you.
I mean, throw one of those in. What's the harm?
I think honestly, well, maybe we'll do 2.
All right.
The other one is Sviega Torga Excavator. That's always really good in these ob decks.
Yeah, but that involves
you do have
trash
to trash
cards, which we don't want to do.
Only other thing. Oh, that's terrible. Well. This is weird. Do you see that Cyber Sand Harvester? Yeah. I don't. Yeah. All right. So then, other than that, you just have fad campaigns. Oh, and we'll do, since we have 2 influence, let's do Maryland. Campaign. We have 2 there, and
I don't like that it deletes itself, but at least it comes back.
But it shuffles. Yeah. That's why. It's straight up better than pad campaign in that aspect. Okay, so then we just need to remove 1 card, which 1 Rashida. All right, let's just try this. Let's try this weird, thick, whatever, and just get into it.
My internet connection is still just off constantly.
That is so weird.
Never.
Because the thing was, even when you rejoined, it seemed great right away. Okay, today's Smurf is Glizzy Mills, which is actually very relevant to us playing the Wayland deck. So that's good.
Can you screen share that as well?
Yeah, let me do that instead. Or I'm gonna change the window.
Yeah. Change the old window.
Yeah, do this and then that. Okay, so you should be able to see that. Oh, and then I won't even have to do because you'll be able to see what I see. Cool.
I see what you see.
Cool. Is that zoom view good enough for you?
Yeah. You're all good.
Yeah. We're gonna be going hashtag horizontal, so I think that might be. We'll see if that continues to hold up. Yeah. What else was I going to say?
You want to know about the time I lost my interconnection in the middle of a very important meeting and what caused it?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Yes. What happened? Tell me.
I'm overselling it. It wasn't. It was like a meeting I'd rather not be disconnected from. But I'm in the meeting, and then all of a sudden, it's a one-on-one meeting too, right? So it's not like all of a sudden the internet connection just shuts off, which never happens. My internet connection is generally pretty solid. And I start like trying to figure it out, and I go into the room over there that has the modem.
Yeah.
And I see the baby, and I see that the modem is just unplugged. So The baby yanked the cord out of the wall.
Was it the coax? Was it the power? Which cord?
Unplug the power from which, like, that's not good. You don't want a baby to be touching. You have most outlets protected against the baby, right?
Sure, yeah.
Babies are very interested in outlets. It's like super fascinating for them. But we just moved furniture around in that room, and like we were in the middle of moving it, and anyway, so he just yanked it from the wall.
I'll never forget. I was playing World of Warcraft with my brother, and like when you would lag or disconnect while you were on a mount. Ooh, this seems good. Your character would still do the running animation, or the mount would be, or the horse would be like doing its like gallop or whatever, but you wouldn't actually be moving. And that happened, and I was like, oh shit, I disconnected. But then I turned around, and his dog had just straight up bitten through the fucking cord. And I was like, oh, okay, sick. Alright, so we have some initial econ. We have a lot of temporary assets. We could try to give him the old triple whipple, 3 gaslight. We have a lot of options here.
What is that card that we have?
You trash it to search R&D for an operation. Which is not like super helpful to us yet. I think what we want to do is maybe draw. Ooh, sick. Play a hedge fund and play the sad campaign, and we can add a force connection and other stuff after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, force connection on the pad campaign. They're not going to trash
not
right away.
Not click 1. Yeah. No. Yeah. Fucking go build your board state, you nerd. Which is good. That's the correct decision. Alright, so we got Hoshiko. They trashed a bunch of viruses. They have a clone ship effectively on the board. Okay.
This is one I wish we had that magnet, I bet.
We'll see. Oh, nice. Actually, we got Regolith with the force connection, which is something they're absolutely going to want to trash.
Does Regolith trash itself?
Yes, but we don't have to trash it. If we get like 12 credits out of it, that's pretty good. We could just even let the other 3 float.
Yeah.
I think we install 3 cards. We do Regolith, Force Connection together, and then a Gaslight on the outside.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah, and you can always reuse the Force Connection for something else.
Exactly. Yeah.
Two goes in that server too.
Yeah. Beautiful. Cool.
Yeah,
all right.
Ice, because and also this Hoshiko's going to get her ability every single turn. There's nothing we can do about that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Imp coming down, lame, but you know, again, Gaslight's not the most important here, so if that's what they're using the Imp on, that's fine. I doubt that they will, because it's only 2. Yeah, they just paid $2. Hey, guess what? You're gonna see another one. Nope, they saw the operation. Okay, that's no problem though.
Yeah. You still do have the Jackson Howards, right?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. I kind of want. I'm very tempted to take the mining money now, which would be net 7 credits.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you can do because we need ice, but drawing.
Yeah, I think let's give them more choices to think about. Because also, if we just get the credits up front now, we won't have to worry about it for quite a bit. Because none of our ice is super turbo expensive to res.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's fine.
Res the force connection, we can draw a card next turn, etc.
Exactly. All right, so oh no, this is gonna decimate us. Pari Imp, which is infinite. So hopefully, actually, you know what would be a really funny play here is take 3 off Regolith, put an SDS overwriting, and put the ice in front, and just see if we can score through.
No, we're not scoring in this deck. Just put the ice on each. Draw a card. We're gonna install that. We're defending.
All right. Well,
yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah, we'll just put that on R&D just to make it a little bit of a tax arena. It's clear that they don't care about the SAD campaign. They would have.
What is again? What is the text?
Say that again.
Is that Knob Curie?
Yeah, Knob Korea, the knob. That's the virus console. It's it has 3 extra memory for viruses, and the first time you make a successful run, each turn you can put a virus counter on something.
Something that is just a virus. It doesn't have to have a counter on it.
Yeah. There's no counter requirements aside from you put it on an installed virus program. That's the. Which, okay, not the end of the world here. We can deal with this. All right, so they're gonna get rid of the SAD campaign, but that's okay. Oh, they were just doing that for the Knob Korea. Oh, interesting. Fuck. All right, that's fine. Draw.
Yeah, just draw. We need to just draw more ice. Is all we need.
Draw, and then I guess I'll put this Maryland campaign out mainly because it's just gonna cost them a click if they run it.
All right.
Yeah. Because, again, if they trash it, it just goes in R&D. That's fine. They've lost a click.
Yeah. I want to get to the point where we have ice on our... We probably don't want to be spamming... I'm just like, can we counter the knob by having only iced servers at some point?
Well, right, but we can also, like, if they're going to run here, then that's fine to start, because we can either overwrite with a temporary asset that we can trash ourselves, and or, like, again, that's why extract in this deck, like the operation, we can get rid of a card. We can trash it ourselves, which is quite good.
Do they have a breaker?
They do. So that Audrey card, the one on the right, it's Faust-ish. You trash cards from your grip to boost the strength, but it's contingent on virus counters to break subs. Okay, I guess we'll res it just to get some stuff. Okay, so they trashed an SDS. I guess we draw here. God damn, we're getting these these agendas. Draw.
Yeah.
Envelopment. I mean, I guess it'll buy us time if we want to put this on archives.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, so the way to think of this, we're going to win this game eventually, right?
Yeah.
Because we have 6 cards installed. So I think what we need to do is just keep building out ice.
Yep. I agree. All right, so now they got a Bodilus on here. Ouch, but not a problem yet. Let's see. SDS, they're certainly going to trash something. No, they just double. Wow. All right, well, we are desperately drawing for a Spin Doctura.
Right.
Which will be cool.
Yeah, they're kind of gambling that we're not going to get the Spin Doctor before they can get all the points they need to win.
Oh, and we just got it right on schedule. Cool.
Yeah. Let them run on it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to take a Regolith charge and then put the Spin Doctor in that server 2 remote?
We don't need money right now.
Oh, okay. You want me to just overwrite it then? Or,
no, don't worry.
Put
the Spin Doctor on the outside because when
sure.
You can use it to take one of their clicks away.
Yeah. Okay, and then we
let it cook.
We'll have an Overseer Matrix, which is another defensive upgrade. Actually, we can just put another Force Connection on. We're just going all in. Server 2 is the server 9 of this game. Just don't.
I feel like you should have maybe spread it out a bit because, well, I guess it's not bad.
It's reinforcing, I think. Like it's just like you are not getting that. All right, two SDS. Man, we got the 4-3. Jesus, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 10 agendas, and I think like 15 cards. Damn. I don't know if that math is surprising or not, but it sounds hard.
Yeah, we're gonna need to reinforce HQ here in a second. Did you keep? Didn't we have a virus purging card?
I definitely got rid of that card. Good. Yeah, fuck that card. Whatever. All right, so then Sandstone is going to go away, but we'll get an Afshar once this card trashes, which is good because that's the best on HQ anyways.
They're going to rip the next agenda. Oh, they got rid of the ice. Oh no.
No, I know. It's like super fucking brutal. But again, we're doing good on installed cards.
Yeah, we just need
Draw. Yeah.
defensive upgrade on HQ. Are any of the upgrades good on HQ defensively?
Whenever a player trashes a card, yes. Yeah, that'll go on HQ. I'm going to draw once more just to see if we can get an ice, which would be
Yeah.
even better. We didn't, but that's okay. And so we'll put that on HQ.
Is this about to get destroyed?
Yeah, this turn, yes, in theory. Pinholio. Oh, they're getting rid of the upgrade. That's okay.
Resin HQ. Does that help?
Trashes this card, including this upgrade. I mean, yeah, it's neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter, but maybe.
Oh, like maybe we should server 2.
They went server 2. Oh, why have they done this?
Server 2 as well.
No, yeah, no. This is so good for us. Okay, get tagged. Question. Okay.
Why are you doing that?
I don't. That can't be right, but. Maybe they understand where we're at. I don't know. Like,
I mean, it is a popular deck, right?
yeah. Well, no. So the only thing that I could imagine here we want to do, install 1 cost. Oh, ice wall. That's right,
yep.
Right over HQ. Shuffle in. So I do think a virus purge might be good here. Just because. Well, is that worth? I think it might be worth it because we're 4 out of 6 ice plus an upgrade. We're like starting to approach the place where we could where we could just kind of ignore the whole asset game part. So I do think a purge is kind of brutal here for them.
Yeah, up to you. Yeah, if you think that's good.
Yeah, I think let's do that, and that's just money, and we're clearly good on money.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So we might shift some of the money to ice.
Mm-hmm.
We might shift, maybe get a magnet in here.
Yeah.
Or virus tech.
Yeah, I think I think both are sufficient.
More ice,
which is good. And this one's Formicary, so the idea with this is when the runner approaches a server, you can res this ice if it's unresed and move it there. So we could like threaten like we're defending server 2, and if they run a central, then move it over. You know what I mean?
Oh, cool. Yeah, do something like.
Cool. So I think we do a hedge fund. Let's draw and put this on server 2 just to feign like we care about it. There is still another forced connection in there, which is good.
Don't do any more hedge funds or any useless. We have all the money we need at this point, so let's just focus on drawing the combo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we do have we have 2 pivots in hand, which for 2 clicks it allows you to get an operation or an agenda, aka the combo. So we can go get a mad with this, but then we still need our ends of the lines.
Is the threat play viable? Like we have the threat and all that?
Yeah, that's all there. That says threat 3. If either player has at least 3 points, then that's live. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that card is only. I'm trying to think if we should res this.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think we do. Because they can't break it. Because they don't have virus counters to do it, and they don't...
So they're just going to end the run?
Yes. The other thing they could do is use some of these clone chips to install another Botulus, which is actually pretty good for us, because then we can just extract that ice and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like 99 ready to say yes.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so they didn't do any overwrites or anything like that. No problem.
Yeah, at this point I feel like we're in a good position to basically just be drawing for the combo and purging every few turns.
Yeah. So we can play a pivot to get a mad into hand. That would be
I
2
don't hate
clicks.
that.
And then like the follow, we could install like a Rashida in over the pad campaign, TBH.
Yeah.
Just see if we, let's do that. Okay, let's do this to get a mutually assured destruction. Choose a card to play or install. We're gonna put Rashida in server 1. Overwriting, cool. And then I'm just gonna put an Overseer Matrix also in server 1 in case they do run it. Because it's just like, that's whatever.
It's also just fuel for the mad.
What's up? Hey. Welcome. We're doing a modification of a fun deck that somebody posted, which is which one? Yeah, this latte list. That one.
Do we have an agenda in archives?
I don't believe so. No. Yeah, we're clean. We're good. Alright, so then they're trying to run and get an imp counter and do this. Blah, blah, blah.
They're just trying to add.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, in hindsight, maybe we should have fetched the kill card rather than mad.
Why is that? They're not tagged right now.
I say that just because the mad is, I think, more limited at this point. We only have 2 of them.
Oh, wait.
One got trashed. Something like that.
Got it. Okay. So we have a 1... Oh, we don't... Okay, so we have some more ice. This is all good for HQ. So we can use another pivot to go get an end the line. Plus install another ice on HQ. Yeah, so let's do pivot.
That's all we need to do.
Is...
line.
Oh, there it is. End of the line. Then put put a border control on HQ. And then we have a Spin Doctor too, so I'll just go ahead and install that in server 1.
Yeah.
2/3 there. 2/3 there.
I think what we're gonna do when our combo turn, we're gonna trash everything except HQ ice.
Yeah. We certainly have enough of that.
But we do need to. There's 2 cards in the deck right now that we need. Well, there's 2 end the lines, right? So we need to draw 1 of those.
Yes.
To just be drawing a lot of cards.
Yep. Okay, so they're gonna go through. They got this. They pay another 1. Okay. And they do that. Get another 1. What do they hit? Hit the send a message. That would be sick. That would be more fun. But let's see what they hit. Okay. Oh, sick. Great. We don't give a shit about that. Let's res and envelopment. Why not? The other one is just ice wall, so that it's not gonna...
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if they hit Overseer or something, because that, when we combo off, they're going to have some shots at R&D to win the game, you know?
Correct, yeah.
It narrows our, like, cause we do have a delay between the combo and victory.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. What's nuts is they've already used the imp. Oh, no, they didn't. As I said, they could just use these simul chips to get another imp and another imp and another imp. But,
Overseer.
Yeah. Okay.
They probably should kill it just to affect damage.
Yeah, I think so.
But at the same time, we probably have to overdraw, so...
Yeah.
How much is that costing them to get into HQ?
1, 2, and pretty much 3 credits.
Wow.
Okay.
Now, we could consider purging, depending on what we draw.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to...
We have 2 ice.
I'm not against just adding more ice to the board.
Yeah, like, just to de-incentivize this.
Yeah, just...
Yeah,
I mean, we we are going to inevitably win. So if we just keep icing up and wait, we will get there.
Put HQ, and then just put
I don't know about the. Can you undo? Maybe
yeah, I
too
can
much
undo.
HQ. Maybe we want like one more in
R&D. You want an
R&D?
R&D just for the
Yeah. Because when we combo off, their response is gonna be probably go R&D trying to win.
Yeah, that's fair. And then I guess I'm just gonna put another Rashid out. I mean, but actually no, we should just use it. I should draw up just for density, I think, but also potentially.
I mean, Rashida draws. If we think it has any chance of sticking, it's better than drawing. But
it's not gonna stick, no matter what.
Yeah,
but it's also a click.
You could consider using Jackson Howard and then putting Rashida in that server.
All right, then I'll put in a pivot and a pivot just so we can get more of the combo cards.
No, that's all we need at this point. Okay. So yeah,
2/3 of the way there, but oh yeah, it's got to be astronomically large.
Okay, so do you res any of these up? What's the up?
We'll use that on approach. That's Overseer Matrix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does it, just give them a tag?
Yeah, we can pay 1 when they trash a card, including that upgrade.
Oh, cool. So
to give
could
them
potentially give them 2 tags.
Yeah, it's just click compression type of deal.
Yeah.
And they didn't touch either. That's cool.
They just were worried about something else, I guess.
Yeah.
What's that?
So this is just saying for each subroutine that resolves during this run, you'll draw a card. Plus they get $3. The drawing is contingent on how many subs fire, but the $3 is flat rate. They just get 3.
All right.
So yeah, we obviously res Anvil. If we trash another card on our board, which we have plenty of, they can only... Oh, they can't break the subroutines, which means they'll have to trash one of their cards, which is like not devastating, but is also not free either.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah.
They can just get rid of a clone chip.
Yeah. I mean, granted, that could be our undoing if they just imp us to hell. What in the hot tub time machine? Yeah, I know. Oh, they just let... Oh, because they're letting everything fire, just because, duh, raindrop. Okay.
Hey, I don't know if you say his name. NY Cried. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. SF native.
The OB trigger could be useful. That's true.
Yeah. But the cards that we would have probably trashed are both 0, so that doesn't fire. Maybe we could have gotten rid of this Regolith, but I think it's like enough of a ruse cruise to keep there.
I think what is subtly really good about using OB whenever you can is just to get to your kill operation faster. Just pull cards out.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
They're just going to top deck something here, though, aren't they?
Well, we've been drawing all the agendas the whole game, so I actually think they won't. But of course, then they do. Perfect. All right. Well, we learned some.
You said I actually don't think they will.
Yeah, of course I should. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have said that. All right. So now we can quote unquote fix this list. Which, granted, I don't think it's like that far off.
No.
At least
it's almost perfect.
To what our liking is. Okay, so I refix the tab. Okay. Couple of things. I think the upgrades are really good. I still think Gatekeeper is just like a brutal face checks. I think that's pretty good.
I mean, that seems good. I mean, so in that game, Magnet would have maybe helped a little bit, although that ice never got trashed, right?
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Maybe we do this is... I don't like this Anvil card.
Yeah.
I feel like let's do 2 Magnetos. 2 Magnet, 2 Gatekeeper. We have a card slot, and we can do a 3rd Rashida.
I mean, I wonder how much we want End the Run versus we just want Taxing Ice. I question that because it seems like we have pretty low density. They're odd, so we just want to limit the number of attempts they get at Centrals more so than we actually want to end the run. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so here's an interesting card that I really liked for a while that I think could really help. Reduced Service. So it's a 0 cost upgrade 2 to trash. When you res this, you may pay $4 to put that many power counters on it. As an additional cost to run the server, they have to pay 2 per power counter. So it could be like a really tactical res for...
whenever the runner makes a successful run on a central server, remove a power counter.
Yeah, it could be interesting because they're like wasting time on archives, which is good for us, or they have to pay some insurmountable amount of money to start, which is like $8 at the start of a run. That's fucking nuts.
It's unique. Okay, so I mean, it seems like you would probably put this on a central.
Without a doubt. Yeah, you don't put it anywhere else.
We put it on HQ, for example, and now they have to waste time and money getting through our annoying, taxing archives ice in order to run HQ.
Yeah.
That seems good.
It could be a thing. Other than that, I like the only cards that I could think of like de-incentivizing centrals would be like ice that have on-encounter effects of like a data loop as an example, where like every time they run, that's just like negative tempo.
I think what you need to do in terms of defense in this deck is just limiting the number of your cards that they touch. Because you're never advancing a remote. You're juggling the ice around between your central servers, juggling your agendas around between your central servers. So it's just a matter of taxing them.
Yeah, Funhouse is maybe interesting. Obviously,
because if they end up me in desperation, then you don't need the mad. You can just kill them. Right,
and like. Funhouse is the same influence as Gatekeeper. Like we could just have like 2 of those instead.
Yeah, I'm not. We definitely don't need Gatekeeper. I think we want just taxing more than we want in the run.
Yeah, and it's also just like time because like A, it's taxing, but B, then they have to remove the tag, which is good.
And we had plenty of money to invest on resing ice. So if we can res some mid-tier ice that are super annoying to break, that is going to be good for us.
The other thing that I'm thinking of is
that we have a lot of money.
Is if we get rid of this vulnerability audit, we get 1 more influence, and if we get rid of a few more cards, then we just don't need that 10th agenda. So like that's the other way you fuck with the amount of cards. So like if we did minus a vulnerability audit,
how many cards? 5 cards or more?
We'd have to get rid of. Oh boy, maybe that's not right.
We had to get rid of 10 cards essentially to do this.
Yeah, no.
Which is maybe still worth doing. You get rid of one of the you get rid of vulnerability audit and a send a message, and you drop 10 cards and see what it looks like.
Is it just 3? Oh, because if they're 3-pointers, that's why it's fucking up the math. Okay, I was like.
Yeah. Right. This is probably the most efficient. Like going down 10 cards, the density is not as good as it is here.
Yeah, some math nerd figured this out. So then the only other thing I'm trying to think of is like maybe this extract slot isn't necessarily worth it for. Winchester and HQ. I like that way more than Tithe. Smart call. We only need 1.
And then Drafter is also suggested.
Yeah,
I don't know if we could shuffle the influence.
I think Funhouse and Magnet is the right call for the ice influence, and then we still technically have a slot. I could just put it back to ice, which I think I want.
Why don't we shift the extract to more taxing ice?
Yeah, let's do 2. Let's drop. Yeah. I got you. So we have an Afshar or Winchester, which are really good for HQ. Like really,
what's the R&D equivalent? Is there anything?
There isn't, but something that might just work really well is I mean, these are all decent. Hortum is okay. Surveyor is pretty okay. Trebuchet is okay.
Yeah, Hortum. I like the idea of Hortum.
Yeah, I guess I feel like we're getting maybe an over-reliance on code gates. Is the only question. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do 2. Because it's a good forcing function. It's a sentry that you could do ETR or you could do trash a program. Where is that thing? Ballista. Oh yeah, it's definitely a little bit more expensive, but I think it's like quite good for the like.
That's fine. We have the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
I like that.
Cool. Beautiful. All right, let's try version 2.
And Gaslight is another go. It's another go fetch the operation card. Right?
Yeah. That
we just had those trashed early on. Is what happened. We drew all 3 of them.
Yes, which was like looking back at it now. Obviously, I'm like, okay, not super duper great, but all right. I'm in cons. Oh, you're just seeing it there, so we're good. Cool.
Yeah.
10 agenda, 30 agenda points. Yeah, jeez. Woo! How did they score to 7? Good luck, have fun. Yeah. We have 2 ice, which is good, but the rest of our hand is garbage.
This isn't the same person we're playing, is it?
No.
Okay.
I'm very tempted to mull this. I don't like this personally, but
mulligan.
Yeah. Oh, I like this more. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. We have a regolith. We have 3 ice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I think we just set up protecting the regolith, so then we don't have to worry about money later. I'm tempted to put the envelopment there just so that we don't get botulide. So yeah, let's do that. I think we do envelopment, new remote, put the old mine in there, and we could either res it and use it once for +1 credit, or we could play extract just for the pure green beans value of +3. How do you feel? Or we could install an ice and just
probably.
Not, but I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like installing an ice.
Yeah, I figured you would want to do that. But.
We could green beans and do regolith next turn.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I'll put a simple ice wall and R&D for the situation of like Stargate, or Conduit, which is medium. Both of which Hoshiko is playing right now. So
sounds good.
This is gonna be. I think like we gotta. Well.
Okay. Yeah, we have green beans to recover, right?
Here's I may have fucked up here. Green beans. It's green beans, but you have to have 3 credits to do it.
That's not as good as green.
It's not. I know it's not even. I mean, green beans is broken.
Is standard green beans fully illegal at this point?
Yeah, fully illegal. We're just gonna res and click for 3.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay. Did that just end the run? Is that all that did?
Yes, but it has 4 end the runs.
Oh, okay.
It's like you remember Hive, the barrier that lost subroutines as many, and so instead of it being based on agenda points, it's based on power counters that it has. So right now it has 4 ETR subs plus a 5th sub after, which says trash this ice. Gain 3. Okay.
Ooh,
it's still gonna lock him out.
I don't know if I love that the fact that it's trash in itself.
But you go with the ob, you go fetch a 4-coster, which we have many of for ice.
All right.
Again, it's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Poto. It's good for again the early point, which is the whole. That's the whole point of ob. It's the whole point of this ice in ob. Is like, yes, this ice is good early, not great later. But it fetches another more permanent fixed ice, which is the whole point. It's not like a trade-off.
What do you mean, Poto? That my camera is fucked? Oh, that they can't see me on.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. It's we're in IT hell right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, things are off the rail tonight.
Just pretend like here's the thing. Just apply your own Instagram, Snapchat AI filters as to what you would filter Brian's face with to add to it, and just do that in your head. So you
Why
can
are
imagine.
we going into HQ so aggressively?
Plus, there's an imp. All right, so I think we need to slam 2 charges of this fat regolith.
Yeah.
And then put the sandstone on HQ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boink boink.
I'm fully aligned.
Fully up. Fully aware. The game is half of your cam? What?
Yeah, I don't. There's something weird going on, but
is OBS messed up?
OBS
oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh sorry. I thought half of the game on screen was just it's like partial face. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, see, Ian, this is so fucking fast. Can you actually, Brian, build a fence real quick right up here? Then it'll be perfect. And Andrew,
I'll have the toddler draw one.
Just do home improvement, Tim Allen, just like throughout the game. That's
if we could get our IT department back together, we should definitely do a home improvement stream. Yes. I can be Wilson. We could do a soundboard. Beyond that, I don't have any other ideas.
That's fine. Cool. I did one of my deck list write-ups is called CTZ Home Improvement, and the player step-by-step guide is A, install all your ice on all centrals. Step 2, look like Wilson. 3, make the grunt. I think it's the whole write-up. Apparently, Cranked and Spags read that in a restaurant, and Cranked spit his drink out or something to that tune, and then immediately messaged me on Slack and said, "What the fuck?"
You caused a spit take?
Yeah. All right, we're drawing a card. That's always good. Gaining $1 and placing an advancement token on the most broken card of all time, Ice Wall. Yep.
It's uncapped. We could put infinite advancement tokens on that card.
Yeah. All right, so this envelopment is gone after this.
Okay.
So we have a couple options. They have 3 imp counters. God, why is everyone playing this Knob Kari imp all of a sudden? That's fucking nuts. Yeah. We have a lot of assets that we could throw down. But which ones do I want to throw down?
They're just kind of wasting their time, right? They'll just imp them all.
Yeah, but they can't imp them all at once, which is the kind of fun bit. I'm
once per turn.
Yeah, I'm tempted to put a forced connection.
Let's extract the wall to wall.
Well, no, I was gonna say fuck the wall to wall. We could use green beans on the wall to wall to install a 0 cost, which is a forced connection, plus the one in our hand, plus another wall to wall in our hand, which makes it perma wall to wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean you can do that if you want.
Okay. Oh, I could just use extract on envelopment and get a 4 cost ice now. We're gonna do that.
Oh, instead. Yeah, that sounds even better.
Border control, server 1. Hey, then we have that. We'll put a forced connection in there just to mess with them a little bit. And then I'm just gonna put a Rashid on the outside. Again, if they have this perma imp, fucking whatever. Then they wasted a click, so on and so forth. People seem excited about mulch. I'll be honest. Reading this is the first time chat, and there was so much text plus a hyperlink. I thought this was a sex bot spam and a name like XDG95, but now I understand. And yeah. Oh, Poto, imp has been broken. Yes, yeah. It is the wave. Can you imagine if we all knew if any single of us had read the card Data Sucker in 2013, actually read it and understood it, we wouldn't have made it this far because people would have stopped playing and they're like, oh. But instead, no one read it. But so then everyone just over time, finds a little fun. Oh, that's kind of fun. Gain $1, put another. God, this ice wall is turning into hell action. I honestly, how do you feel about this? You want me to hit this purge button?
I don't know. I mean, can we ice archives first? Maybe is that the thing to do?
We could do that because we have a sad campaign in our hand and we don't care about that. So let's draw. Sick combo piece. Ice install. Put a Maryland on the outside because if they waste their time and or they trash it, who cares? It's gonna go right into R&D. Densify.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're starting to learn to play this game. Here's a fun thing.
Maybe here's an idea. When they go to trash the Maryland, maybe you res it because it'll trigger OB and it will go back into the deck.
Oh yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. Without a doubt, 100%.
All right.
Doink. No actions. I love. Actually, Josh, I don't know what you're saying. The majority of the corps I've played since Continental has been NBN. I've hardly played anything else.
You said NBN?
Yeah, I've 95% of what I've played is Reality Plus. I think it's like the most fun corp deck right now. Like the unfortunate part is like
strength ice wall. What are you gonna do? You're going along your day and you encounter a 3 strength ice wall. It's impossible to break. What do you do?
And let's scroll up. It's turn 6. That ice wall, we're not done.
This wall-to-wall is gonna be working hard.
Oh, there's a lot of horrible jokes I could make right now. So what we're gonna do is start that turn and not say any of them. Let's draw a card. Let's gain $1. Put it ice wall. Oh, strength 4. Hedge fund. Honestly, I'm so tempted to double advance this ice wall. No, I know. We'll draw again. We don't really care about the wall-to-wall or sad campaign in our hand. That's kind of whatever. Yeah. Oh, all right. We're gonna make him have to make a decision next turn, I guess. With this, we have 3 5/3s. We gotta do something. I'm gonna put this other wall-to-wall outside because we're gonna have to discard anyway.
Okay.
And if they somehow run the server 1/1 and trash that first, then at least we have this. But
I think you should be dropping these SDS into the trash. Is that what that is?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're right, but I understand what you're saying.
Well, just because we need to cycle them, and that's how you cycle them, right?
Yeah. I kind of want to. So next turn, they got the cleaver online.
What?
They are. That's a fractor. It's a
okay.
Yeah. There's not a good analog to it, actually.
You gotta res this upgrade.
Yes, I will. I have to do continued movement. They have to say, yeah, I will, and then we do that, and then we do no more. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is last click they ran too.
Yeah, that's kind of. I think that's hashtag sticking.
Well, they can not trash, right? They can elect not to trash, or does that?
Oh wait, we can just pay. No, this is just. Sorry, this is the trace. We're just paying to win right now.
Wait, does it scale? How many tags do you give them?
2. If we're just dumping money into this, so we're putting in. They have $10, 10 United States dollars. So we need to make this. That's 11 versus 10. They are tagged. Noise is tagged right now.
So what? They're gonna have 2 tags.
Yeah. So we only have one end of the line, but again, it's all about killing their. Well, let's see what we get first. Okay. We could value them. I'm not there yet. I know. You were not going to want to do that. So let me draw once to see if we get the other end.
What are those resources? Are those worth trashing?
I don't think the Lago one is. That's the first time the corp installs a card in the root. Each turn, they can trash a card or draw a card.
Oh, okay, who cares?
Yeah, I want to draw a card to see if we get the other end of the line first.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Do that. Okay, we didn't get it. That's fine. Cookbook is really good. When you install a virus program, you get another virus counter on it.
So we might consider trashing that.
Yeah,
that one's mildly annoying.
To me, that's got to go. And then I think we just put the Yakov, whatever. Sorry for the fire truck. I think we put that probably on HQ.
Yeah.
Because the sandstone will trash eventually. And then I'll get rid of SDS. Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah. Cookbook gotta go. Ron J was explaining to some newer folks that are just trying to get better and whatnot. I'm going to say not newer, but I guess really yearning to get better. just to say the things out loud. And then you manifest them like, oh, if I draw, then I can draw the second and the line and then do it. And then they kept doing that, and then I kept fucking losing. So they got better, which was great. But okay, we got another mad, not relevant since we don't have enough installables.
Yeah, we don't have the combo too.
Yeah, so I think we do a draw. Oh, sick! And then we can do an overseer matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's put both of these useless cards in server 1, and then that'll give them more decisions.
Yeah, because I mean, I think using Rashidi next turn sounds good because we can use the cash and we could use the cards. Mm-hmm. But we need more mad fuel. So.
Exactly. And technically, we have how many on that? We have 7 on the board right now. Cool, they're going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to evaluate if cracking this border control is worth it. We could get a 3-coster ice.
No.
I'm just thinking, no. We don't actually know that that's totally wrong. Because Magneto would stop them right now. I don't think they have... Oh, no, they do have the code gate in archives. Is another 3-coster worth it? Sandstone. It might be.
You let them through. They only have 4 credits. You let them through. You res all the cards.
Yeah, I guess just because of the Matrix. Okay,
and trash Rashida too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that does fire on M2. Yeah. Okay. I guess. Let's see what they do. I feel like I know we got rid of both, or all 3. Sorry, not both. All 3 drudge work. Having 1 might be worth it. As a oh boy.
Yeah. That seems reasonable. I mean, maybe it makes sense to have more. It depends how flooded we feel we're getting.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So they have a They're presenting conduit lethal. We have lots of cards.
Well, we have ice.
Yeah, exactly. So I think like that border control is definitely going on R&D just in case.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of money, so just increasing the tax a bit is going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do like border control, double advance this ice wall, and dump the fucking useless cards that we have, which would be like the duplicate copy of Mad, Maryland, and Mining Core.
I don't know. I mean, like keeping duplicate maps doesn't seem bad considering Imp is in play.
But we have 9 cards is mainly what I'm saying.
I would say install the ice.
Yeah, that's going R&D. That's already done. Yeah.
Install 2 more cards. You have a Maryland and what else that you can install? Just install them.
The core. Yeah, I guess I'll put the Mining Core in server 1 just because that's a little bit more. That's long term, and the Maryland is the Maryland, and then I'm gonna get rid of. I'll get rid of that second SDS.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna get the Jackson
because
any minute now.
Any minute now. Plus, next turn we're probably gonna want to pivot just to get Conduit into Infinite Ice Wall. Fucking LMAO. Yeah, that is kind of funny.
What does that mean? Conduit into Infinite Ice Wall.
Just like we're circumventing their strategy by like their whole thing is to try and get more and more counters, and we're just gonna be like, okay, pay more.
It's an arms race.
Yeah. That's a better way of putting it. Okay, so we want to do that. Jesus Christ, we're getting so many agendas in our hand. This has happened 2 out of 2 games. I think that the
You want to pivot for the combo piece?
Yes. To get end of the line. God, we're still. Yeah. Okay. We're presenting the combo lethal.
Yeah. You can't drop any more agendas.
Right. I'm gonna do a res and take 3 from this. And I'm gonna drop the mad. Is effectively it. We still have the other one.
All right.
I mean. We can't drop these other agendas, and at least with this, if they trash this, then we can get another ice for HQ.
Here's a crazy idea, okay?
Yeah, what up?
Let's say, hypothetically, they end their turn with very few credits, like 3 credits. What happens if we mad every card except for 1 ice on HQ and R&D? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5, though, right? No, 6. They have 6 tags.
There's enough. Yeah. Oh,
if they have 6 tags and they have 1 credit, I think they just go tag me and we just build up our ice and eventually just kill them.
Yeah. I think we're there already.
Like maybe we just mad.
Sorry. That I think was happening.
Bottleless.
So they do that. They go through. They just have the 1.
Can they kill this ice right now?
They can't kill it, but they can break it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Are they just single accessing right now?
For this exact access, yes.
And then they can build up the counters?
Yes.
Look, they're going to end their turn with, basically no credits.
Literally none. Oh, well, 1. 3. Wait, how did they get 3? Okay. Oh, Hoshiko. Okay. So
what did we draw?
Pivot, which doesn't help. Doesn't hurt either. So if we got rid of... I haven't done anything. Yeah, I haven't done anything.
Do we have a mad? I can't see the card.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we have a mad. I think we do that for... We can do it for 5 cards and not trash any of the ice.
No, we could do 6. We could do 6.
Oh, yeah, we'll just do the ice wall. Yeah. We just have a BC.
Yeah, you get rid of the ice wall. Okay, so hypothetically, if we do that, they'll have 6 tags with 3 credits. And then what are these operations we have? Is that end of the line?
Yeah, we have the combo in hand.
Oh, go execute the combo. We have the combo.
Yeah.
Do we have enough money to res all the ice and everything?
Yeah, well, I mean...
You need 3 clicks to do the combo.
Yes. Oh, well, we can give them... So are you just suggesting get rid of... Oh, okay, I see. Okay, we need to res this. That was...
Oh, wait, so mad only works if they're rezzed?
Yes. But we can still give them 5.
Oh, God.
Well, no, here's what we do then, I think.
Yeah, 5 isn't that many, right?
Yeah, we do 1 of 2 actions. We either purge, which I think is correct, or we take 9 with Regolith. In either case, we try to do the combo next turn. And I think purge is correct here because it fucks both of their strategies of R&D or HQ.
Wait, why can't we just... We have 4 cards we can easily get rid of on the right side of the screen.
Yeah.
And then we can get rid of the 5th one that has the
ice wall.
Bubbleless on it. And they have 5 tags with 3 credits. How are they going to get rid of 4 tags in 1 turn?
Oh, they're not getting rid of everything. Yeah.
And we have what? Do we have enough money? That's the only thing I don't know.
We're going. It's too late.
We're going.
So I'm going to leave we're giving him 5 tags.
Yeah, that should be enough, right?
Let's find out.
What are they? Oh, I forgot that we get the money. We get the money from that?
Yeah, as a backup. Yeah, plus we have the ob trigger. There's no 0 cost ice. Oh, but we can at least put... Oh, we can put an Angelique on R&D, which is more... Okay. Oh, no, we'll put Force Connection.
Okay.
On R&D.
Do we get to multiple...
It's all of these. Oh, my God.
Okay, keep doing that.
We don't have any other... None of the other trash costs qualified, but that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so... Their best chance to win is to, if they can get into archives, go steal the 2 SDS, and then just poke R&D or...
Right, and I'm hoping that they just are like, let's go R&D and that there's nothing in archives when LOL the game is in archives. They don't know that. Or not the game. There's 6 points. Yeah.
They have the medium, so they're thinking, I just got to use the medium.
Yeah, right? Correct. Yeah.
How expensive is that to break that ice for them? Is it just 1 credit?
Yeah. So they're getting 2 more runs for sure. But the other thing that we could do, I can.
No. Well,
I'm not doing anything. Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, because you can. That's border control.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So they have 3 shots at this. If we
have 2 in hand. Yeah. So Okay, so we're gonna res I'm gonna res HQ to further incentivize like do not go archives.
Well, yeah, okay.
And we have money. The money is not a problem.
Yeah,
okay,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Again, it's all about the psychological damage.
Man, they had just ripped 2.
It is not like I really didn't think that the agenda density would be a problem. At least, I mean, maybe it's just again, you could flip a coin 1,000 times and the first 2 can be tails both times.
We got 6 agendas are currently present out of 10 total?
Yeah, I think it's 10. Right?
With 42 cards left.
Yeah.
It's
and we can end one of these clicks.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well wait for the last one.
We're gonna wait, yeah. Again, we have to signal, earn it. Earn it on R&D, not get it for free on any of these other 2 servers. Oh my god, the first one! God, at least tease us a little bit.
Stacked full of agendas. So what are you gonna do?
Oh fuck! I just hit shuffle. God damn it! I wanted to see what it was. Man, it was. Yeah, God, fuck, rough. It was was it 4 out of 44-ish? Call it a cool 10%, but whatever the conduit modifiers are. God damn.
So we're basically getting rocked by viruses. I'm noticing that.
Yeah, well, that's an easy one. -1 Funhouse, minus a wall-to-wall, which is exactly what we had actually kind of more or less started with, but I said no to. Tomb of Virus. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Round 3. Let's try one more time. And that's actually perfect time-wise, I think, for you. All right. Let's join. All right, I'm in a game. It's top 1. Ooh, okay.
Oh, good. What does this ID do again?
They can install a Trojan, which is like, think of it as mostly viruses that do weird functions. Right. An example of one would be Cubion. Or Hush. And they can install one clicklessly during a run. Or sorry, they can just install one clicklessly during a run. We have. No. Probably should have kept that, but no. Went with the riskier.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. We have 2 agendas in HQ, not awesome, but I think we just take 2, put envelopment on HQ. Because again, we'll summon another ice if this gets trashed, blah, blah, blah.
Why don't you ice and take a credit?
What'd you say? Oh, I see. Okay. We'll put that on HQ, put that on R&D credit. Okay, cool. Let's see.
When you die, what percent of your life do you think you will have spent playing video games, Netrunner and all that?
How many hours?
Percent of your life.
Oh, easily 20. I'm not gonna say it's more than 30, but it's 20.
Yeah, no, 20 is very high because basically 30% of your life you're just sleeping. So you only have 70% to go.
Yeah, and I know that it's 100%.
Yeah, I'm just talking about video games, board games, card games, anything like that.
We'll go with, just because the alliteration sounds like, we'll go with 22, but I would be as willing to say 24. Completely correct. Because fortunately, I also think about it this way too, in terms of grand scheme of things, the majority of the video games I've played have been multiplayer.
I don't like that we're taking credits here.
Do you count making games as playing them that feel when 90% of your travel is for children? Yeah.
When 90% of your travel is for children?
Yeah, I mean, that. So, that's another. So if I look at travel in the last 10 years, 75% of that travel has been for children's card games. Yeah.
Making games is definitely not playing them.
Yeah, no, that's math. And LOL math. I'm very tempted to overwrite this ice with a cube on it, so then they're not able to use that resource to get more money.
Well, if they're basically making free, if it's free real estate for them, then yeah you should.
Yeah, and we already res those things, so we're just.
Wait, do we have the magnet still?
Yes, but we're gonna want that for Hush we're gonna want that for a different Trojan rather than the one that they.
So something to consider though. I mean that's fair. But what we could do is figure out the cost of magnet. We could trash a card to get off to fetch the magnet on.
Yeah. That's 4, and again, that's a border control. We have quite a few there at 4.
You're traveling for Keyforge too. Wow.
Oh, that's Orbital's whole thing now.
Yeah. I know there's new Keyforge stuff. I haven't tried any new stuff, but I've been playing. I played a game called Mindbug. Literally just one time. Mm-hmm. It's a card game. It's really cool. I like it a lot. It kind of reminds me of Keyforge.
Is it it sucks because I both like. I don't know that many card games, but at least I am able to like. What do you say is the difficulty of the game?
It's really simple. It's like a Keyforge simplicity.
Got it. Oh. Wow, we have another Mindbug, amazing, in all caps. That's another endorsement in Chan. That's cool.
A really fun twist to it. Okay, so imagine a game like, Keyforge or Magic or whatever. One of those games where you drop monsters down and attack your opponent. Okay, it's basically that.
Sure.
But the cool thing about it is the Mindbug. So each player starts the game with 3 Mindbugs.
Okay.
All the Mindbug does is that when your opponent plays a monster down, you can spend one of your 3 Mindbugs, and now that monster is your monster.
Oh.
Okay. And there's no.
Okay. All right.
Like Keyforge, there's no like curve, like power. So it's not like cards have a cost to play them. You can play any monster you want, but you can only play 1 monster per turn.
Yeah.
So there's synergies between all the monsters, right?
Sure.
And so what you're trying to do is trying to figure out like you have a killer combo you want to put together that's going to win you the game, but you need to fish out. Your opponent needs to like use all their Mindbugs on stuff you don't care as much about. So you're trying to figure out how to mantle their whatever combo they have, and also build the deck. It's like a random deck basically. So I played it a few times. It seems really fun. I've been wanting to play it more.
Interesting. Okay, is it a collectible card game? Is it a similar Keyforge distribution model?
It's more like Keyforge, but the way it works, you just go buy the like I don't know how many different sets there are, but you go buy the set. Like I have the base set of the game, which it comes in one of those smaller boxes, and it might be 50 cards or something.
Sure.
And that's all you play the game is that one deck. You shuffle that up and you take out like half the cards or something, and that's the deck you play the game with. Both players use the same deck.
Oh.
You don't have your own deck.
Oh, okay. I was definitely missing that detail, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun. I think it's really interesting. That twist of like being able to steal your opponent's creatures is really fascinating.
Gee, we were getting so flooded in this. Well, good thing is like we have like our combo pieces, but we just have these wretched agendas. I think what I'm gonna do is take 2 and just put the Sam just so we at least have a funhouse res. God, we are getting fucked on that part.
This is GG. GG is doing distro for all these
Galaxy
acronyms.
Games, I think.
Okay, here's the thing with acronyms. The characters on your keyboard are literally free. Just type out what you're trying to.
I will no see. Okay, I'll refute you in that.
Ghost Galaxy.
It's not free. It's time. And time is money, friend. Hey, get fucked. Get referenced.
You know what?
But I also hate acronyms. But yeah.
Yeah, we are not doing anything valuable with this time right now. Okay. Let's all
just no, it's valuable to me. It's what keeps me going.
Right.
But
it's not money.
Yeah. But I agree.
Ghost Galaxy is where you work. That's the company that's doing Keyforge, right, Orbital?
Yeah. That's what I was saying with the travel bit. Is that's him. He's the guy.
That's awesome.
He's the OP OP Person of the Year for
That's
DG.
awesome. Yeah, I really like Keyforge. I never really played it too competitively. I played one tournament of Keyforge, but I really like the game. I've played it a good amount. The old school version of it.
Old school. I love that. There's that that clarification. But you have to make it more dramatic. You need to say post hacking, post incident, post
incident, yeah. Post algorithm loss.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have a border control. That's kind of cool.
I work on all the time.
Draw.
But it's not.
Extract this to get another 4 cost to get a Winchester on HQ. Cool. All right. Well, I think our centrals are more solidified now. We got some nasty ice for them to deal with, which is good. However,
have they been trashing any of our stuff?
Have they what?
Have they been trashing any of our stuff?
No, not trashing, but they are getting a hush, which is going to be kind of uncomfortable with this funhouse.
It prevents the funhouse ability.
It blanks the card text that is not subroutine related. So it does damage on Winchester and funhouse and border control actually. Right. But again, they have one of them. We can overwrite it. We could use some of the spin doctor.
Well, we could magnet that, right?
Yes, that too. We can magnet that. Oh, but so Magnet will suck the hush from another card. However, if you blind hush a magnet, it beats magnet.
What?
Okay, so if hush is installed on an ice and you res magnet,
yeah, it beats it.
Yeah, exactly. But hush blanks magnet.
Okay, so they kill each other?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was a both complicated and uncomplicated explanation. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
Yes.
Like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. But it is just a funny.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, it's good for the magnet player.
Correct.
But they can click the hush off later. I see. I sort of understand that. That seems bizarre, but I
Hush has an ability that says host this program on another installed piece of ice. So they can move the hush around.
And that's not blank. That ability's not blank.
Correct, by a magnet. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why there is a legitimate, like, it beats it, but it doesn't, but it does, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but why is it that way? Like, why does... Because they both basically say each card, like the other card, is blank. So why is it that Hush wins that battle?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah. Someone in chat, like, let me know.
That's just some designer stuff, I guess. So we're getting closer to having 6 res cards. There is a tech card. I remember I guess you know what? Fucking statute of limitations. I don't care. I can talk about this.
Shit.
I was first testing with June cards during the pandemic, way long ago, and at the start of it. And TLDR, one of the cards that I used to make a not game-breaking deck, but difficult and something we needed to think about was it was a Wayland upgrade that allowed you to res cards proactively, and I used it with Mad.
So
that I could forcibly res ice on the corp turn. So, like, at the turn before the combo going off, I could be like, oh, I used the something protocol, I sacrifice an agenda, I res all of the cards on the board, and then the following turn, Mad for all of them. And they were like, God, that's fucking annoying. It's not game-breaking, but it's annoying. It's fine. And so, it was fine. The other thing that I had done in that testing session was I played a runner that used... Bug Out Bag. Do you remember that criminal card?
It lets you draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, right? You can pay X cards, and if you have no cards, you can pay X credits to put that many counters on it. And then when you have no cards in your hand, you draw that many. So I would pay like 10 and then play Guinea Pig to destroy my hand and then draw 10. and I made some dumb combo runner with doing that. And again, that was testing, I think, like Ashes or something a long time ago.
Right.
In the infancy stages or that kind of stuff. Can't remember if it was Ashes or something else. But in any case, that's my one little scoop. It's fine. It's not consequential. It's from forever ago. In any case, okay. Still need more cards.
Yeah, we just need more installables, basically, right? Because we have the combo, essentially. If we have enough money and we have cards to install, we'll win.
Yep.
So we just we only are gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 Rezible cards, right? Because we can't say run
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
what happened there?
Oh, so, okay, that resource, this is an important one for you to know. It says when your turn begins, it's the middle one of the 3. You may add and install the non-virus Trojan program to your hand. If you do, put $2 on this resource, and you can use that money to install cards. So, like, it's really good with that ID, because you just, like, you're installing, you're getting extra value for, like, the coupon and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right. And whatever the thing is they installed in that ice, they just bounce it back and put it back, and
Yeah, exactly.
Well, nothing we can do about that until we get more ice. So.
Exactly. That's all good in the neighborhood.
The cool thing is we don't really care how many credits they have.
Nope. I agree. Are you trying to Eric folks in end line? Yes, yeah. That's it. That's the TLDR. Res this. They can technically use their ability. Jesus Christ, we have so many agendas. We need more ice.
They use the ability before you can use Jackson Howard?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, why did they have a chance to use the ability? Because
because technically that's even before.
But don't they have to hit success to use the ability?
No. It's paid ability. It's colon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
God damn, this hand is so giga flooded. We can do like install wall to wall, which doesn't really matter, and like we have all the other combo pieces.
Yeah, we just need the cards.
Honestly, God, fuck. No, we just need to res cards is the thing.
Yeah, for sure. But we can't control that. We need more like assets to put down, and they might controlling that, right? If is just to wait us out.
Yeah, I have to get rid of an SDS. Yeah, fuck.
Right.
Tough.
Which is awful because they have a lot of agendas available to them with this board state that they could go steal.
Exactly. Yeah.
There was a spider in the toilet earlier today.
Oh,
and God. I flushed it down the toilet, and do you know what I said when it went down?
Hasta la vista, baby.
I said rest in piss.
Shit. That was totally what I should have said, but
if you would have thought about it for half a millisecond longer, you would have got there.
I honestly, you know what? No, I'll freely contest that. I honestly don't think I would have gotten there. I don't. No, hearing it now, 2020, blah 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 blah. I don't think I would have gotten there on my own. I'll be honest.
2020. What year do you think it is?
Hindsight is 2020, you dumb motherfucker. That's what.
2020, like it was the year 2020.
That's the same. I'm not gonna waste keyboard strokes annotating the slash in between 20 and 20.
You could have said hindsight is 2020.
I said mostly that. Actually, I'll hush the other ice. Wow.
Are they gonna let you res ice finally?
Yeah, they just. I mean, they just did a hashtag take back, but that's completely.
I'm realizing they probably can just win this game by deleting our remote servers and waiting.
Well, that's all right. I like the thing I was trying to actually do with this deck. I feel like the asset line is definitely a little bit more challenging. I'd rather just have a shit ton of 1 to 0 cost res ice that's annoying, and then just nuke 6 and pray to God.
Yeah.
That's personally how I would. That's what I was kind of trying to do early with this. Was like, I think the upgrades are awesome, and in fact, I would do more upgrades, less asset. Exactly, I would do more upgrades in ice and less assets. I think.
Maybe you just end the game with about 12 upgrades on HQ.
That's a clown car. That's fine. That's no problem. Yeah.
You clown car deck it.
Yeah. Although, wow, if they don't trash these assets, I have to imagine they're going to.
Well, let's see. Okay, they're gonna get 3 points. Well, they might just decide to wait, right? But they're thinking, but what if Jackson Howard's in the remote? But we would have used it, so just wait.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a bunch of garbage.
You don't want to trash. These are breakers you have installed, right?
And it's gonna be great because I'm gonna res this gaslight and not use it. that's the funniest part of that exchange.
We really just don't have enough trashables. So if we're gonna do this, we'd have to get rid of basically all the ice that's installed. And the problem with that is we have 2 agendas in HQ.
Yeah, but just if they have no HQ multi-axis, then Omega lol.
Yeah, you just try and get lucky.
Yeah, that's one of Netrunner's finest strategies. Okay, so you don't res this because we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, 5.
Well, you res the wall to wall, right?
Oh, just because we might. Excuse me, draw, which would be good. Draw. Ooh, okay. Gain 1, place and advancement. Place. We have to do a place because none of these are actually advanceable.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I know because I have to.
Okay.
Don't worry. That's okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do forced connection on R&D because that's more costly. We're going to put border control on server 2 because they're likely to maybe go run and try and trash that, in which then we can one-on-one on resed cards. And then that's 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute.
What?
Jinteki has this bug where if you install more than one upgrade on R&D, you can't see the other one.
Oh. We'll just res it. Then we'll see it.
I'm going to proact. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to undo the... can you type that to please? It'll... can you... Come on. Come on, Cyberstein. What you do, the turn. I am going to res a card in between. Just come on, Cyberstein. Don't be. Yeah. Nope, so close. Undo turn. Yep, you got there. Yeah. Sick. Okay, do this. Draw a card, gain 1, place 1. Do that. Res this. Then what we're going to do is put this on R&D. Perfect. Put that on server 2. Gain $1. Let's see if we get there. It's also 5:55. That's a good sign. We ended our turn on that timestamp. Surely this will work. What's for Din Din tonight? What are the dinner plans?
I don't even know, but tomorrow night I'm making my famous taco spaghetti.
Tacos? First, tell us what that is, and second, tell us how you're going to slop it up.
Well, it's already up, but it's spaghetti, but instead of like an Italian sauce, it's the stuff you'd put in tacos. So that's it.
Like taco seasoning?
Taco seasoning, tomatoes, like ground beef, you know.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
Burrito bowl-esque. Okay.
It's basically like spaghetti, okay, but with taco seasoning. It's really good.
Yeah, and for what... A, I'm a burrito bowl person over burritos. However, B, with the exception of San Diego. San Diego has...
Yeah, when you're back down here, we'll have to go get some burritos. I don't do that enough.
Yeah, oh man.
I don't go get enough burritos.
What's your favorite burrito place down there?
See, I don't even have one, right?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. There is one on the coast called Juanita's that was my favorite when I used to live here.
Yeah.
But it's probably been, I don't know, 16 years since I've had that. So.
A few minutes is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. But that used to be my favorite. I used to work right by them, and It's a sloppy burrito.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna be able to hashtag combo off here.
Okay.
What? We'll see.
But to do that, we're still gonna have to trash it.
No, because we have. Remember, there's a res. This is the problem with this visual bug. We have 6 res. We have 5 res cards, but the 6th I can res on R&D. There is a res R&D upgrade and an unres R&D upgrade. Right. Now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm like.
Well, it might not matter because they might just rip right here and then.
But they're only at 6 points.
Isn't there one in trash, or you get rid of it?
They stole that one already.
Oh,
that's how.
Okay.
That was their points 0 to 3.
Yeah. Oh, so wait. If we don't draw an agenda, then there's a real argument for going right now.
Yeah. We drew one. I think we do it anyways.
Okay.
I think we do it anyways.
Do you have another upgrade on R&D? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I think we just pray it. Just pray away. I don't know what else to do. Also, I can't actually trash this other fucking card. This is fucking JNet bug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, God.
I literally can't.
Well, just like honor system.
Yeah.
Tell them, hey, I'm also trashing this thing.
Add one more tag.
Yeah, or maybe like trash.
Yeah,
there you go.
Manually, since I couldn't see it. Oh,
I keep forgetting.
They have a trigger?
Can we get any?
Okay.
Can we get any ice installed?
Yes, I think. I guess no.
No.
Why do they have a trigger? Mind undoing? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! What?
I mean,
what? Yeah, I mean, of course. No. I'm actually going to. I don't know what is this trigger? Oh man, maybe I did something work. Oh, this works. Okay.
All right. I don't want to undo the turn because it's going to take forever to resolve all that again.
No, they did it. I think. Right. Add one more tag. Add one more tag. Since the bug prevented. Yeah. Okay. Cool. They got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Tight. Super.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Now, like, they don't know that they should just be running HQ over and over again, so they might think, "Oh, R&D is the place to go." They wouldn't be stupid enough to do this unless.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is a. Oh, what did you say earlier to trigger me so bad?
Shaky cheese.
Yeah, this is a shaky cheese strat. So.
What is this about? They're looking to go.
They're just using their deck. That's.
Wait,
was there one in there?
There was one in there. I knew there was one in there,
right,
and they knew it too. Well, why didn't they just go steal it then?
Yeah, whatever. All right, let's look at what the top was. Damn, we had it wrapped up otherwise. Tight. Well, in any case, Brian closes out. I'm gonna take a bathroom break and I'm gonna play some NBN.
Okay. Well, you got to stick around for this first, though. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you this, but I've been doing origami recently. I just took up a new hobby.
I did not. That's big news. I did not know that.
Yeah, okay. I've been really getting into origami. I've just been spending like hours a day doing origami. It's really relaxing. Yeah. But I did have to give it up because it was just too much paperwork.
I knew this smelled like such a fucking fish going into it, but I wanted to learn more. I'm kicking you off this call. Disrespect. All right, bye.
Yeah.
I'll see ya. All right. Wow, that was horrible. All right, I'll BRB. Does this work? Does this not work? Oh, God. Why don't we do this? We're gonna doing this the old school way. All right, I'm gonna take like 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if people know or don't. It doesn't matter. All right, I'll be back. God, are there any people watching? Who knows? Actually, I'll see y'all later.